What's up guys, Zelda Inferno here. It's that time of year again. E3 2019 is upon us, and you know what that means? Prediction time. That's right. People from all across the world coming together to give their predictions for what may be revealed during the big show. Oh boy, am I the king of making things overdramatic. Well, I mean, yeah. But anyway, guys, I thought to myself, you know what? I should jump on the bandwagon as well and give you all my predictions for Nintendo at E3 2019. I know. Shocker, right? Well, guys, anyway. Oh boy, I got some juicy stuff to talk about in this video. So yes, E3 2019 is next week. The Nintendo Direct is on Tuesday, and I cannot wait. Sure, I'm excited for other things, a part of E3 as well. Like, I'm excited for Microsoft tomorrow, doing their big show. In fact, by the time you guys are watching this video, my friends and I, we are almost going to be heading out to Los Angeles, California for E3 2019. So, that should be pretty exciting. Well, not should be, it will be exciting. Guys, E3 is literally next week, and why am I doing this? Why am I swinging my arms all over the place? I don't even know. I'm just too hyped for this thing. But guys, anyway, E3 2019, Nintendo, let's get this thing going. Anyway, guys, to start off my list of things that I would like to see from Nintendo at E3 2019, let's begin with a little game that you might have heard of called Animal Crossing. Yes, Nintendo, show me some Animal Crossing. We all want to see it. We all know it's probably going to be at E3. Man, am I excited for that. Like, if it's not at E3, it was delayed, obviously. Like, when they didn't show Yoshi last year at E3, Nintendo just kind of quietly said, yeah, it's delayed, it's coming out next year. And lo and behold, it came out early 2019. So, if, you know, Animal Crossing gets delayed, which I still don't fully think it will, but if it were to get delayed, I think it will probably come out, like, early 2020 at the latest. But yeah, Animal Crossing, recently, but it's actually yesterday, so, I mean, so recently, but yesterday, Nintendo revealed some of the games that would be playable. Not all the games, but a few of them, and people were like, where's Animal Crossing? First of all, just because it was on the list doesn't mean it won't be playable, and second of all, or not just playable, but at E3 in general, because people were taking that as like, oh my gosh, Animal Crossing is obviously not going to be at E3. Nintendo hasn't revealed all the games that will be playable yet, and even then, which leads into my second thing that I want to talk about. Second of all, Animal Crossing doesn't demo well. So even if it's at E3, I don't think it will have a playable demo. I think, you know, chances are we're not going to be able to play until it's released, because Animal Crossing just, how do you really, like, I'm sure there's a way, but like, how do you demo a life simulation game that runs in real time with real events? And, like, again, I mentioned already, like, I'm sure there's a way to make it work, but it's, if they just give me a trailer, or even if they played on Treehouse Live, like, maybe they'll have a special demo or something that's for Treehouse members to play, you know, during Treehouse Live, but, yeah, I still think Animal Crossing is going to be there. I want them to go all out. I want them to, like, I really think that they're still going to bring back the mare mechanic. I think that's a given, because there's so much they could expand on. Like, I want to be able to choose, where villagers move into, instead of, like, it being random, like Isabelle, my secretary, choosing random. It was like, you're going here, right on Eli's flower patch, or his perfect apple garden that he spent months putting together. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so salty about that. Now, there's also a feature that I would love to see in Animal Crossing on the Switch that I have not been seeing anybody talk about, yet it was like something that, you know, with the help of the modding community, it's been able to happen in New Leaf, and I'm sure maybe with some of the other games in the series. But, although I don't think this will happen, I would love to see town map customization. Like, I want to be able to make my layout. And sure, that's the magic of Animal Crossing is like it's random, kind of like how some people, including the BitBlock, I already know, and I kind of agree with you to some extent on this, but you know, with the whole Amiibo card thing, being able to choose what villagers move into your town, I kind of agree to the point where, I kind of agree when he says like, oh, I don't like the whole Amiibo card function because, you know, the magic of Animal Crossing is you never know what you're gonna get. You will spend months and months trying to get a specific villager that you've always wanted, and you're gonna keep trying until you get it. But with the help of Amiibo cards, you know, that's kind of irrelevant. Like, you can choose whatever villagers you want, as long as you have, you know, a 3DS, that, like a new 3DS, or even like the little adapter thing for the old 3DS to scan your cards. But on the Switch, you know, it already has NFC built in, so, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for Animal Crossing that I can think of for my predictions. But moving on, 2 games, which actually I might as well go over all the games that were confirmed to be playable at Nintendo's booth, and that is Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think they're not going to talk too much about that during the Direct, because we just got Pokemon Direct the other day, which I had my live reaction to, which I am honestly surprised that Nintendo, like Pokemon Company, did not take that down, because, you know, Pokemon Company and their stupid rules. It got copyright claimed. However, I'm surprised that it did not get fully taken down and blocked worldwide, like, you know, with the last Pokemon Direct Reaction did, which I had to censor the crap out of it during the trailer part. I had to, like, both blur it and also cut the music out of it. So yeah, I'm honestly surprised. But I'm getting off topic here. Like, I don't really know what I'm saying. Well, maybe one more thing about Pokemon. You know, even though I'm not making money off of it, like, I can't make money off on YouTube anyway, but even if I did, like, even though I lost the ability to monetize that video because it's like copyright claim, I don't care as long as you guys can watch it. Like, if I were to someday make money off of YouTube, sure, that'd be cool and all, but if a video gets copyright claimed, I don't care as long as you guys can see it. So. But I'm getting off topic. Oh my gosh, I keep like rambling on about random stuff. So yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield will be playable. Other games that will be playable. I can't speak. I'm like so excited. Can't speak. I can't contain my hype, guys. Yeah. Anyway, other games that will be playable are The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Yes, which I think is gonna have a pretty nice presence during that Direct. I can't wait to see more of it, and it's funny that, well, not really funny, but I saw from Game Explain, their recent video talking about the games that Nintendo playable at the show. They talked about how in the description for Link's Awakening it says that it's a reimagining, which makes me think that they might be taking like the Metroid Samus Returns route, where although it's kind of a remake, they're also putting their own twist on things to put it into the modern age, which I think would be cool. But from what we saw from the reveal trailer back in February, it looked like a one-to-one remake. But I guess we'll find out on Tuesday during the Nintendo Direct. But anyway, next game that's playable, Luigi's Mansion 3. I think that we're gonna get a new trailer, obviously, same with Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. With Luigi's Mansion 3, I think they're gonna go all out, and I don't know if they're really, like, honestly, I don't think Nintendo's gonna do anything super special for their booth this year. I really think that they're just gonna focus on, hey, here's what we have to show, because they're not. It seems like they're not focusing on a specific title. Maybe they are. They just haven't said anything yet. But who knows? Luigi Mansion 3 is gonna be there, and then also Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, which I'm also looking forward to, which comes out actually next month. And I'm looking forward to all those games playable, but it's funny how, even though they haven't revealed every game that will be playable yet, it's pretty interesting how Super Mario Maker 2 is not on that list of the ones already confirmed. Like, really? I mean, sure, the game comes out at the end of June. It comes out on June 28th, but Marvel Ultimate Alliance comes out next month, and it's still going to be playable demo. So I think that it'll still be playable. I don't know why Nintendo hasn't confirmed that. Maybe they haven't, I'm just dumb and didn't look into it that much. But anyway, those are the games. that will be playable other than Super Mario Maker 2, but I still, like I mentioned, it's playable. What next? Oh yeah, let's talk about Smash. That's right, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think we're going to see Character Pack 2. And here are a couple of characters that I really want to do in the game. Sora, for example. Banjo. Honestly, I want Banjo more than Sora. Banjo. I love Banjo. I never finished Banjo-Kazooie, but I still have it on N64. I love that game so much from when I played it. And I got pretty far into it as well, so I just never finished it. But yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, freaking phenomenal. Banjo-Kazooie, just make it happen. Nintendo, Microsoft. Do it. Or they could just do the leaked character that, well, I mean, all those characters are leaked, but the one that was found in the code is Erdrick from Dragon Quest. I think that's the most likely to happen, but I would love to see Sora or Banjo get pushed into the fray, fight it off, and smash. Let's do it! You know, duke it out. Oh yeah. I don't know how to do that. Oh boy. But yeah. And honestly, I think there's a chance that it could actually start the Direct. I can imagine the Direct intro plays and then all of a sudden, sing! Smash. Anyway, moving on. Another game which I think could also start the Direct, but or be somewhere in the middle of the Direct, and that's Metroid Prime Trilogy. Where is it, Nintendo? Where's Metroid Prime Trilogy? I don't see it anywhere. Nintendo, it's been like how long now since a Metroid game was on a console? Metroid Prime, not Metroid Prime, it was Metroid Other M. But guys, Metroid Prime 4 got delayed. I don't even know, I'm just rambling now. I'm tired, guys. Been up all night, well not all night, but woke up early, trying to get everything ready for the trip. The last few days I've been all over the place trying to pack, because again, we're going to E3 2019, so, and I already mentioned that earlier in the video, but anyway, like I always do. But anyway, Metroid Prime Trilogy, honestly, I feel like maybe during the middle of the Direct, and while I don't think Metroid Prime 4 is going to be there, I think it might get mentioned, and maybe like somebody from Metro Studios, or maybe even Nintendo. Like one of the two. I think somebody from Nintendo or Retro Studios are going to come out and be like, I know you guys are looking for Metroid Prime 4, and honestly, I think it would be Retro who would do that. Like, it would be like, I know you guys are looking for Metroid Prime 4, but don't worry, we're hard at work developing it. But to hold you guys over, we have this to show you. Please take a look. In it, they reveal Metroid Prime Trilogy HD coming later this year, if not maybe early 2020, because even though Nintendo's like, oh, we're focusing on games for 2019, take that with a grain of salt, because Nintendo always loves to sprinkle what's coming in the year after. Like 2017, they're like, oh, we're focusing on games on the Switch in 2017, including Super Mario Odyssey. We got both Kirby and Yoshi revealed. And in 2018, they're just like, we're only going to be talking about games coming in 2018, including Super Smash Bros. We got Fire Emblem. Maybe like one of other things. That Direct was really underwhelming. Except for this, I like the Smash portion of it, but hopefully this Direct is a lot better. Because, a whole bunch of stuff Nintendo can talk about during it. But yeah, Metroid Prime Trilogy. Move it on. I feel like I lost my train of thought here. I don't know why. But anyway, moving on. Here's a little game that we knew about for years. But I haven't heard anything since. We haven't gotten anything from this franchise in a long time. Not including that shitty 3DS game. And of course, I am talking about Kingdom 4. Give me. Please. Honestly, I can just imagine like, here's Pikmin 3 on the Switch, guys. Like, sure, Pikmin 3 would be pretty cool on the Switch, but or just release like the Pikmin Trilogy. Oh, and then be like, okay, here's Pikmin Trilogy, but we're also releasing Pikmin 4 in 2020, whatever. I just want some Pikmin. I've only played a little bit of Pikmin 3. I got it. Funny story, actually. again with getting off topic, but I actually own Pikmin 3 digitally on the Wii U because back when the original Mario Kart 8 came out, for those guys who may not remember this, back when Club Nintendo was still a thing, they were like, okay, if you redeem your code, you can choose like one of like 4 or 5 different Wii games to download, and I chose Pikmin 3 because I was actually genuinely interested in trying it out, and I loved it when I played. But man, that game can get difficult, especially for a 14-year-old at the time. Holy shit. Pardon my language, but oh my god, that game got difficult because of the whole time management thing. But anyway, Pikmin 4, definitely on there. And also, I want to get some more third-party stuff, like yesterday, there was the whole rumor, leak, whatever you want to call it, about Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch coming to Switch. That rhymed. But anyway, that game got rumored, or is being rumored and leaked for the Switch. I've always wanted to play Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. I know they have Ni no Kuni 2 on the PS4 with a new protagonist, a new story and whatever. Well, obviously they have a new story, but like, it really doesn't have anything to do with the original game. It's kind of like an anthology type thing where, you know, sequel, and presumably like games after will focus on like a new protagonist and whatnot. And but anyway, I don't know. But yeah, back when the game first came out, in I believe it was early 2013, I really wanted to play it, but I didn't have a PS3 at the time, so I couldn't. So I just watched a bunch of Let's Plays and gameplay footage and whatnot of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. I just watched a ton of footage of it. I loved it, and there's all. It's funny. Apparently, the rumor is saying that while the PS4, Xbox One, and PC are getting the remastered version, the Switch is getting the 2013 version, which I think is not such a like. Oh my god! If Doom can run on the Switch, if freaking Witcher 3, which is being rumored for the Switch, and I'll get to that in a sec, if that's being rumored for the Switch and can run on the Switch, freaking Ni no Kuni with such a simplistic but yet beautiful, like, even though it's simplistic, it's still beautiful art style. Like, come on, that game remastered can run on the Switch. Oh my god. Pissing me off. Oh my god, it frustrates me so much when companies do this. But yeah, speaking of which, I think we might actually get the reveal of Witcher 3. I'd love to see other third-party rumors going around that Spyro is coming to Switch, like the Spyro Reignite trilogy is coming to Switch on September 3rd, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think the rumor date is September 3rd. That could be could be really cool. I have Crash on my Switch. I would love to get Spyro on my Switch as well to go along with it. But yeah, third-party games. What else is there to talk about? Did I really cover everything that I wanted to talk about in this video? I feel like I haven't. Oh yeah, final thing. I want to see more revivals from Nintendo. I really want to see them bring back F-Zero. Custom Robo would be cool. What else? Eternal Darkness. I can imagine a full HD remake of Eternal Darkness. Like, imagine that. Like, that game was really ahead of time. Like, it had, like, mind effects or whatever. They had, like, these, or sanity effects. Yeah, they had, like, these sanity effects where, you know, sometimes the game would act like it bugs out or that the memory card could not be read. It was really cool. I would love to see that game be remade. Or even a sequel. That'd be really cool. What else could be brought back? Like, F-Zero. As much as I want to, that game, Series 3 brought back. It's long dead at this point, I'm sorry. But I would love to be wrong, but I don't think F-Zero is coming back, at least anytime soon. Chibi Robo, also dead because apparently, according to Scott the Wad, that's where I get all my information from, a Scotty boy. Just kidding, but I love you, Scott. No homo. But anyway, you know, apparently, the franchise's future depended on Ziplash, which Ziplash, as you know, Scott, this game blows. No, but literally, it was not a good game by any means. Maybe you liked it, maybe you did, but you know. But yeah, I would just love to see revivals of something. I don't know. And I swear, I freaking swear, if we get Amiibo Festival 2, I am really going to sue Nintendo. Actually, I don't have the balls to do that. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do that. But especially, I grew up with them, man. But you know, I may not see them, but I'll think my boy Carlo will see them. I know. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Wait, guys, I forgot. I actually have one more prediction for Nintendo at E3 2019, and it's a big one. Now, I don't expect this to happen at all, so I'm keeping my expectations very low for this. But what if Nintendo gave us just a tease, like a little teaser, for the next Zelda game? We already know it's in development. In fact, Nintendo confirmed it was in development back in, I believe, December of 2017. So just mere months after the game originally launched, they confirmed it was in development. Like, sure, it was probably in the planning stages at that time, but imagine if they gave us like a little teaser, even if it's not like full, like actual gameplay, even if it's like, I won't say CG, because even when Breath of the Wild was first revealed back at E3 2014, it wasn't, like, it was still in-engine, but it wasn't, like, full-on CG, but I imagine they would do something along the lines of the E3 2014 teaser for Breath of the Wild. In fact, I think it's actually going to be a Breath of the Wild sequel. It just makes the most sense, honestly. Like, you know, Breath of the Wild came out in 2017, a few years later there'll be sequels similar to, you know, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask was a sequel to Ocarina of Time. It was only released, I believe, 2 years later. So honestly, I can see them be like, here's a new Zelda game coming out in 2020. However, guys, real quick, I need to let you all know something. If Nintendo gives the next Zelda game a release year, take it with a grain of salt, because look, chances are it ain't happening. Look at Breath of the Wild. It was nothing. Well, I mean, the new Breath of the Wild was a thing before 2014, but you know, Breath of the Wild was supposed to come out in 2015, and then it was supposed to come out in 2016, and then it came out in 2017. So, guys, if Nintendo's like, oh, it's coming out in 2020, take it with a grain of salt, because chances are it's probably not happening. Now, I would love to be wrong. Like, believe me, as a huge Zelda fan, like, I would love to be playing a new Zelda game next year. But, you know, I'm just letting y'all know this, just in case anything were to happen. That's pretty much it. I still gotta get ready for the pack for E3 2019. I have not packed yet. I have my suitcase over there and all the stuff that I need to pack. I just haven't put it in the suitcase yet. Oh boy, I got some work to do. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all so much. This video is probably really long. Actually, probably not too long. I don't know. But anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. Until next time, guys, I've been Zelda Inferno, and I'll see you later. Bye.